Yo, what's up, guys? Yo, what's up, guys? Hopping on here to... So I woke up this morning, begrudgingly, at like 5 o'clock because of the kids. And dude, I opened my email for this content creator I subscribed to, got an email. And they were talking about all these things that fired me up, namely like aligning your money making to your values, and your brand has to like align with your emotions, and the way that you do business and make money has to encapsulate all these like different kind of things. And I feel like it just, one, did me a disservice and maybe you a disservice, and that's why I'm bringing it up. And it's like this idea of like these people that push this narrative of like, I was feeling burnt out because my business or my social media no longer like aligned with who I am, and I had to take a step back because I was so burnt out and caught up in the rat race of like trying to make money and trying to feel like I was good enough because I'm never good enough, and I'm so burnt out and confused. And specifically, this person talked about turning down several $100,000 in sponsorships. And it's like, dude, you know what kind of opportunity that is for the rest of us? Like if we had some kind of offer for several $100,000 and then we didn't, like that would be incredible. And then to not take that because it didn't align, or like you weren't feeling good about it in your spirit, that's insane. And so I'm hopping on here to talk about how, like, at least for me and maybe some of you, especially those with families and kids, it's like, dude, these people that talk like that are doing us a disservice, because like we're trying to get after it and make money to feed our families and like live a good life. And I think that people like talk like that, it's like, dude, we're all fucking burnt out. We're all probably, what we're doing isn't like 100% what we want to do, or like, yeah, there's parts of it that align and there's parts of it that don't. It's like, who gives a shit? Like, tough luck. Like, we're all in this thing called the world and capitalist societies, and it's like, we want to just make money. And so when you talk about like turning down work because you don't feel like emotionally connected to it, or like all this talk, it's so like trendy from these gurus and these business coaches, and it's like you have to keep saying no to this and no to that and no to this over here, and then like your perfect opportunity will come because you freed up like yourself to say yes to the things that really matter. It's like, dude, I do shit I don't want to do all day long. Whether it's work, whether it's like stuff with the kids, or like cleaning the house, or like fixing the backyard. It's like, it's just, I feel like these people don't live in like this reality of like, yeah, we're all struggling. We're probably all a little depressed. Social media has fucked us up. Our phones have fucked us up, which is funny because I'm on my phone filming this. But it's like, yeah, dude, we're all struggling. We're all trying to make money and live a good life, and to tell people about like your story of, you can say no to whatever you want to say no to, a couple $100,000, that's all good. But it's like, they almost say it from like a place of like being better than you or something. It's like, yeah, then, especially in this email, it's like, yeah, they're trying to relate to you and talk about like how you should do the same if you're not feeling good about like your work. It's like, no, most of us aren't fortunate enough or in the position to do that. Like, we have to just keep making a paycheck, keep working, and I don't know, it's kind of messed up, right? And then the kicker is, I'm not saying this person because I didn't read the whole email, but then they try to like sell you a course on how to get more aligned and how to like make money online and use your social media and blow it up, and you can live like this spiritually free life and make money online, and you don't ever have to like say yes to something that you don't want to do if it doesn't align with your money-making purpose. It's like, dude, at the end of the day, it's money. We all need it. We all want it. Whether they act like they don't want it or not, It's like, dude, it's just crazy to me. It's crazy that people's like messaging is like that. And then a lot of these people try to sell courses. It's absolutely bonkers. I think people should be talking about making money and saying yes to opportunities. And yeah, it might not be the perfect fucking opportunity at the perfect time. Like we're all burnt out. Life is hard. Like get used to it being hard. And if you have an opportunity, say, of course, guys, and I'm not every single thing you're gonna say yes to, but like if it's a pretty good opportunity and you like it, 30% more than you hate it, just say yes to it, get that experience. You never know where that's gonna take you. And just keep grinding it out at work. And I'm not even talking about hustle culture, whatever the fuck that is, because people talk about hustle culture online. I'm just talking about making a living. And if there's an opportunity to make money, do it. And you don't have to act like none of this stuff is aligned. And yeah, we're a little bit unhealthy and we should probably stretch more and eat better and work out more. And all those things will help us become like the best version of ourselves. And that helps the money keep flowing in. It's like, does it? I feel like when you're chasing this idea of like, it's not perfection, but it's like this idea of like, you're not gonna do anything work-related that you don't wanna do. It's like, dude, look at like most of the rest of the world. No, they don't like their job probably, to be completely honest. They probably don't like it. Or maybe they just don't hate it, but it's a way to make ends meet and they make decent money. It's like, I don't know. And then people talking about this emotional journey through entrepreneurship and like, it's so hard and you don't know which way is up and which direction you're going in. And subscribe to my newsletter because I'll tell you the right way to get all that stuff on track. It's like, dude, nothing is ever on track. Everything is chaos. It's like how well you manage it and the stress. Everything is stressful, especially from the ages of like, I don't know, late 20s to like 50, because that's like the prime of like your career and money making. It's like, dude, just do it. Everyone just shut the fuck up and like get to work and do it. And yeah, bitch about it a little bit later to your wife or your friends and have a laugh and talk about the struggle. And we all do it. Like you're meant to work, you wake up every morning, you go to work, whether that's on a business, in an office. My allergies and my sinuses are screwed. But it's like, that's just something we all have to do. And yeah, it might not align. Or parts of it might and other parts of it not. But it's like, we don't have to like talk about that so much. I guess that's what it is. It's like talking about that so much. And I specifically see this mostly in like female audiences or like female coaches and gurus. And I'm not knocking them. But then they try to like get you into their little ecosystem and like sell you something. And it's like, yeah, I've sold my services of editing and production to people. And I get it. That's part of life. People buy stuff from other people all the time. I just think it's like, these people are selling like this false like dream of like, everything should be like emotionally aligned. When it's like, dude, I'm just selling, like, I'm gonna edit your stuff. It's like a simple exchange. You send me your podcast, I'll make it better, I'll fix it, I'll publish it. It just seems like that's an actual thing versus like this philosophical thing. It's like too much philosophical stuff. And maybe that's what this is. Maybe this is my philosophy to you. Regardless, I just wanted to rant that out and vent that because I'm seeing that a lot and it's so popular in like the coaching space, which I think is kind of dying. Everyone needs a coach, everyone needs a therapist. And this isn't to say that like, if you're really struggling and you're really miserable in your life with your family and your kids and your job and it's super not aligned and it's like literally destroying your life, then I get it. Then you might want to find something that like resonates more within you and like things that you like and maybe it's related to your hobbies and your passions and all that. And like, but get that help if you need it. And I've been in a dark place before, so I get it. And I've done lots of therapy, years of therapy. And I'm not perfect. I'm all screwed up inside, but we all are. That's the thing. And it's like chasing this perfection. It's like they talk about how they're not a perfectionist and like their work was making them become one. But then it's like when they talk about like trying to be all like spiritually good and aligned inside, it's almost like it's a different kind of perfection. But in any case, guys, that's my rant for today. I got nothing else really to say. Just keep chugging along, keep making that content. Get the help when you need it. Take care of yourself, exercise, drink water, take deep breaths, and work on changing things and just go in a direction. Go in a direction, and if you're having success in that direction, continue to do so and try to reframe the negative and the stress into something else, or just use tools to de-stress. But nothing's perfect. Life is hard. A lot of parts of it are gonna suck. A lot of parts of it are gonna be great. Try to maintain the same type of mindset through all of that. This is especially true for you business owners, content creators. There's so much stuff online that just clouds the brain. Just keep going in the direction you're going in. Keep looking up, keep your chin up, look for opportunities. Just keep fighting. And don't worry about this guru nonsense. I'm out.